All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's it's Nordgar TV. And welcome to another edition of Nordgar TV Mystery Race brought to you by Nordgar TV. And tonight, excuse me, 50 laps, trucks, Phoenix. What else is there to say? It's going to be rough out there in the desert tonight. 50 laps, these guys running the fixed setups. And taking the pole is going to be one Alex Holt. I think a lot of guys ended up not having this track, but Alex Holt going to be in first. Alan Tardif, fire truck, fire truck, fire truck. They're in second position. Eric Burke in third. Dylan C. Jones in fourth. Eric Sable in fifth. Alex Chevenade, Mr. Beach in sixth position. Dave Swindell in seventh. Eighth is David Fish. Embry in ninth. David Shutt in 10th. Oh, my mama. Go bumper humping live from the desert on Nordgar TV. Green, 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 green. Hold on to your butts. Coming through the dog leg here on the back part of the stretch. Down into turn number 3. Hold on the bottom. Tardif on the top. Oh, a lot of bumping. Holt and Tardif getting angry here in the desert. And somehow, some way, Tardif hits the wall, smacks it, and then jerks it down. And he jerks it down in front of the leader of Alex Holt, who falls back to third. 17 of Burke up to second. Fire truck up front. Out here in the desert. A lot of these guys, they want to avoid this place like the plague, but it's time to race this again. We have not raced it in a while, and you guys need practice here. Lap number 3, Tardif up front. '17 got a fender down on the bottom of the 8. Somebody needs to paint Tardif a fire truck scheme for his truck. They're on the inside. 17 gonna take that lap. Eric Burke, your leader. Fire truck on the outside there in third position, gonna be the Red Bull vehicle. Eric Sable, and the caution flag comes out, and oh, bumping and banging between Sable and Tardif.
Yeah,
there. Tempers are going to be flaring here tonight at the desert. We've seen a lot of pushing and shoving already. I'm surprised we made it this far. What happens here? And I'll tell you what happens right here, and that is going to be a Pepsi sandwich. 18 in the 3. These guys not receiving any resets. You wreck it, you're done. And, oh, man. Ah! It's a cluster truck. Let's go to the rear chase view. Crackheads, please. Slow it down. That's the wrong truck. You're going to want to watch the Pepsi vehicle here and the number 3. Somebody was already there. We don't know who, though. Marche Edney, they're in the 92 PlayStation vehicle, going to have issues, and that's going to be a shame here tonight. I don't think I gave him resets. Maybe I gave him 1. I might have given him 1. I don't know. And then Eric Sable. And let's take a look at the Eric Sable wreck. Fire truck out there still on the track. Let's go back a couple of laps here and run in next to Sable. And right as the caution flag comes out, you're going to see Sable. Sable bragging about how good he is, and the caution flag's out right there, and they wreck. Caution flag comes out right here. Caution flag is out. Eric Sable. I mean, Tardif gets loose in front of him. I mean, I'll give Sable a little bit of credit. Tardif gets loose there. Fire truck gets loose, but the caution is freaking out. He gets loose right there and almost gets into the 17. And then Sable just drives up on his door. And I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, we may see Fire Truck grab that Dalmatian, get himself a pair of flip-flops, head down to the number 10 pit, and bitch slap that puppy. That made no sense whatsoever at all. But most things don't here at Norgard TV. As long as I'm at the helm, sometimes things get messed up. But Tardif going to come back down and come back down to pit lane here, and that's going to be Dylan C. Jones there in the number 11 truck as well. Matt Simpson there in the Slamaflage Chevy Silverado. Rockstar Race Girl up on his pit box tonight, calling all the shots down there in the 33. And Rockstar calls for 2 cans of fuel and 4 tires here at Phoenix. And Slamaflage going to pull off. Dylan C. Jones, damage. He still has the engine fired, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think he's going to make it off of pit road before he goes a lap down. We are running the lucky dog. Off comes the number 2 truck. That is Craig Embry there running in 17th position. Slamaflage coming around there. Embry off, and Jones does get off in time to save a lap. Dylan C. Jones, last one on the lead lap, 16 on the lead lap. We only had 20 start this race here tonight. Field's getting a little thin. You guys need to get more involved if you want to race. But, hey, I'm enjoying myself here tonight. We've seen one good race tonight. The race at Talladega was pretty damn good tonight. The last race at Michigan in the Indy cars, throwing the drivers a little bit of a loop. I think they did a half-decent job in the Indy cars. Those things are a lot to hang on to at those speeds. We don't normally run the Indy cars, so we threw that out there, and I think they did a half-decent job. We just got to run stuff more and more. But here at Phoenix, under caution flag number 1, we're going to go back to green right now as they're all double back up, and here they go. Jones makes it to the tail end of the field. Pace car is down. Mr. Beach, your leader right now, and the Naked Lady in second position. Alex Holt there in third. Scott Simley on the outside in the 14. He is in fourth position. The 17 Georgia vehicle being driven by Eric Burke. Eric Burke down there, and there's the 51. I think that's David Fish. David Fish coming up through the field along with Chance Crum there in the 3. Beach leads them around here at Phoenix. Beach, this is one of the tracks that Beach likes. Beach, an accomplished road course racer, but Beach likes Indianapolis, he likes Pocono, and this is another place he likes. He likes crawling around these turns. And man, Beach yells at me some nights, I'll throw a race, and he's like, I was going to go to bed 2 hours ago, and I'll throw a race, and he can't help but race it. And Phoenix is one of the few tracks that Beach does like more so than other drivers, and it's very kind of similar to running a road course, I guess, for him. But the road course specialist of Mr. Beach, hailing outside of Paris, France, leading them up front here at Phoenix. Exactly. We got 3 wide. Jones coming up through the back part of the field. What's going on back here? On board with Jones, running in 13th position down on the bottom line. That's where you want to be here at Phoenix. Gets on the rumble strips. You want to bring it out to the wall. Now this is the part of the track that eats up your tires. As you saw there, the number 2 getting loose. You can see the back ends of these trucks, how they really move here. You're sliding through some of these turns. You can actually drift, and you see right there, Jones drifts out a little bit, 2 on the outside wall. Jones got a fender up there. This is the battle for 13th position. Jones up to 13th, he wants 12th as they continue to single file out here now, trying to get into a groove here at Phoenix. Coming through turn 3, just above turn 3, Rattlesnake Hill, baby. We'll get a shot from Rattlesnake Hill again later on in the race. Chris Scala there in the number 5, running in 9th position in the Oreo Ritz machine. Right behind him, Fire Truck. Currently scored in 10th. He's going to be rescored in 9th. Double file up here. The 3 of Crum going by Swindell here on lap number 15. And the Naked Lady gives up that spot to the Clean Crawls. Red Bull out in front of him. Eric Sable getting involved in an accident there under caution early with Fire Truck. Sable is driven back up to 5th position, working on the back of David Fish right now. Alex Holt back in 3rd position, right there in the number 20 Menards truck. Alex Holt, your pole sitter here today, and riding right in front of him is Eric Burke, and then there is one of the fan favorites continuing to lead around here at Phoenix Speedway. That would be Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach out there in the 22, pictured Nordgard TV Beach inside Nordgasm Chevy Silverado. Whew! And nobody made any money off of that. And the 17 down to the inside, got a fender there. Beach gets shoved to the outside, and here comes Burke down low. And Burke gonna take that lap away from the 22 of Mr. Beach. Alex Holt hanging on to 3rd position. Fish hanging right there in 4th. Big Dave Swindell there in about 7th. Dave's in about 7th, and he's got Simley breathing all down the back of the Bare Naked Lady boobies there of the Coors Light Chevy Silverado. Big Dave trying to hang on to his 7th position right now is Simley, working on him on the outside. And there we have this mess being led by Chris Scala. Chris Scala says here, follow my Oreo shit. And the Oreo brings him around turn number 1, and he brings him around well. The number 2 to the outside. Chris running a great line here tonight. Chris desperately seeking his first Nordgard TV period win. And he's been trying for a very long time, and that number 5 truck gets better and better every place he goes. A lot of bad luck follows the Oreo machine, however. And we're hoping for a good run here for Chris tonight. There on the outside of him in the 98, that is Shane Terratuta. Terratuta, another Nordgard TV frequent. There on the outside, running right in front of the Slamaflage vehicle, getting into the wall a little bit. That is the battle for 11th and 12th position. Back up front, though, they're starting to get racy. Holt and Chance Crum there in the 3. They are having a disagreement right now, and the disagreement is who's going to run on the bottom. And Chance Crum going to win that argument right there coming through 1 and 2. But Chance getting loose, and Holt says, hardy-dee har har har. And he's going to get a run coming here into 3. Let's see what Holt does with it. There in the number 20. He's going to back it off. That back end started going a little bit sideways there on the 20 machine. He backs it up. He's going to let Chance take that position there on lap number 22. Chance up to 5th. David Fish hanging strong in 4th. Eric Sable working his way up, and we had a pass for the lead, which we missed. But the 17, no, we didn't miss it. The 17 of Eric Burke still continues to lead him around here. Beach still trying to reel him back in. And the number 10 of Eric Sable's gained 2 spots over the last 5 to 6 laps here at Phoenix Speedway. Eric Sable damaged that Red Bull machine earlier, and he's been continuously coming up through the field. Coming down the backstretch, dog leg. You kind of want to stay close to those rumble strips coming through there, but what these drivers are experiencing right now here on this green flag run is a lot of tire fall off that is inherently goes with the business here at Phoenix Speedway. The tires do not last a long period of time right now. I'm not sure how many laps into the green flag run we are. Qualifying speed is just about a 28 flat, and right now the guy that ran that is Alex Holt, and Alex Holt is running a 29.5. So off the qualifying speeds out here tonight at Phoenix, we have fallen off 1.5 seconds here under this green flag run at Phoenix Speedway, live on Nordgard TV as we continue to run around here under green. These racers Starting to string out right now. There's the guy. We haven't spoken to him all night. He's running in 17th position, all by him lonesome. He's out. He's going to the store to get some good old iced tea because it's hot out there in the desert tonight, and you need iced tea to drink along with them Cheetos. Cheetos fingers, orange fingers, whatever you want to call them, the orange finger fans out there. Your fan's still on the lead lap. But he's running in 17th position. And no, he's not on the lead lap. He's 3 laps down, so I apologize for that. 3 laps down. Cheetos, man. Cheetos not a big fan of this place. As we continue to run green here at Phoenix Speedway, the 17 of Burt continues to lead him around. Beach losing a little bit of ground on him. But the battle for 4th right here between David Fish and Chance Crum. Crum wheeling the hell out of that truck right now. And I believe the curse is going to be broke here in a second. On board with Crum, riding in 5th position. Okay, we're going to get away from that. I don't think the curse is broke yet, ladies and gentlemen. I think it continues. The curse continues because that was a close one. Close call right there. All right, here's another guy we haven't spoken of in quite a bit here in this race. There is Fire Truck. Fire Truck. Alan Tardif, there in the number 8, has worked his way back up to 6 after that early scuffle with Sable under caution, having to come to the pit road to get his truck fixed. Tardif running in 6, right behind all this going on for 5th. And Crum still trying to get around the 51 of Fish. Fish holding his line. Crum is actually, I think, overdriving that truck right now to try to stay on Fish, to pressure him. Chance, I think he's getting a little excited. I think he's trying to get around him, but I think if he does get around him, he may not have anything for the 51. The 51 is definitely better in 1 and 2 right now than the number 3. Chance coming into 3 is better coming into 3, but Fish still better off a 4. If you're going to see right here, Chance going to get a really good run here coming into 3, and he's actually better than Fish. But Fish, out of turn number 4, is better off, and Chance got to figure out something to do. He's going to have to back that truck back up, and he's not going to back it up. He's going to take it right now. He's got a fender, but he can't do anything with it in 1 and 2. Fish is better through 1 and 2. Good racing going on here, and Crum, there he is, better on turn 3, and he's going to take advantage of it this time. He's on the inside of Fish. Fish still has middle off. Good racing going on for 4th and 5th position right here. Crum overdriving the car there, coming out of 2. Can he make it stick through the dog leg? He does. Fish on the outside. Now Crum is better through 3, and Fish is stuck up there. Can't do anything about it, but Fish is better coming off a 4. He's going to get Crum again. Nah, I think Crum actually got him there, but it's a dead heat right now. These guys racing each other real hard for 4th position. Fish on the outside gets the edge again. Crum overtaking the edge. Here we go. Let's see if Crum can stay consistent through 3 and 4. Through 3 he's good, but Fish stays consistent off of turn number 4. Lap after lap, Fish got the edge coming off of 4. Crum dives it down. He dives it down deeper every time in 1 and 2, and that right there, that may get it for him. He may be able to clear him this time. Big time battle going on for 4th. Crum better through 3, but Fish had been better off of 4 all night. Here comes Fish on the outside in the 51. Got to run, and damn, there's still a dead heat. Fish does fall back a little bit, and Crum going to dive it down, and Fish kind of gets knocked out of his line, and finally, after all the battling, Chance Crum in the number 3 slides up into the 4th position. Back up front, Burke continues to lead him around. Mr. Beach still holding steady right there, and Sable getting wobbly, getting jiggy with it. Coming off of turn number 4, Crum coming up through, and here comes Tardif and Simley. Tardif and Simley want to battle for 4th and 5th, just like we just saw between the 51 and the 3 for I don't know how many laps. Tardif getting into the wall there. Fire truck gonna have to watch them sparks, because I don't think the hose is going to reach out that far. Tardif, Beach, let's take a look. That is a great question. Let's see here. Beach is 1.3 seconds behind Eric Burke there in the 17. Beach in the Nordgasm vehicle. Has not been to victory lane in quite some time here on Norgard TV, and Beach would love to win one here at the desert here at Phoenix. Eric Sable in 3rd position, continues to run around. Crum has gained ground on Fish, and Tardif and Simley, they're going to go at it. There is the Naked Lady running in 8th position, holding steady all night, not gaining nothing. He does lose 1 position since the last time we checked in on him, but got a ways to go back. There's Embry there, scored in 15th, and Alex Holt getting loose, burning off his stuff, running up front, getting the pole here tonight. He's running in 9th position right now, and oh my mama, look at these boys duking it out here, back from 10th on back. Dylan C. Jones in the 11 car, in the 11 truck, then Chris Gallo on the outside. Got Terratuda in the 98 down. Simpson pulls a crossover maneuver to the outside. There is who is that? That's Shane right there in the 29. Hawther there, watching all this go on. They battle in the back of the field right now, 10th on back. Simpson in the 33, nowhere for him to go. Scala and Jones continue to battle. Scala going to lose that battle right there. Jones going to grab 10th position. Scala back to 11th, and here comes Simpson on the outside. Coming out of turn number 2, he's going to get a run. What's he going to be able to do with it here? Coming down the dog leg, and I'll tell you what he's going to do. He is going to push Scala all the way in front of Jones there. Scala running a great line. Simpson going to fall in behind the 5. Try to get a run here off of turn number 4, battling for 10th. And Matt Simpson slides it in front of the 11 of Jones. Back up front, they continue to battle. The leaders being reeled in. Eric Burke right now gaining on Beach. 1.5, so 2/10 since the last time Beach losing on them. But these guys right here, they have all caught each other again. That is going to be the battle from 3rd back to about 8th going on between these guys. Dave Swindell going to be in this battle here soon. We have 8 laps to go here at Phoenix. I don't know how many caution flags we had. How many cautions have we had tonight? 1? None? 2? I don't know. I forgot. Alan Tardif there in the that's all, folks. The 8 truck, fire truck trying. Oh, there, and I had to say the word caution, and it comes out right at the end of the race. We got 7 laps to go. We're going to have a 3-lap shootout. Alex Holt, the number 20, in trouble. All by him, lonesome. Holt running in 9th, no one around, and wow, that's weird. He's going to slam the inside wall and come right back up in front. These guys, Hawther going to get it. Hawther going to get a little bit of damage. I want you guys to watch this. This is a very odd wreck. And how I mean odd, watch his front end. It goes left, right, left, right, left, right. Rip It Energy Fuel Chevy Silverado, watch. He is wheeling the shit out of that to save it. Damn, Alex. Good try, though, man. Let's go on board with him. Let's watch his hands. He damn near saved this 3 times. Yeah, it doesn't look like his wheel's turning hardly. His toe may be knocked off in there. He starts losing it. Almost grabbed it back up. Hits that inside wall very, very hard. Hoth are going to receive a little bit of damage. Everybody else able to get by. All right. Alex Holt coming down, back up live, coming down pit road to get service. Everybody else coming off Slamaflage right there, running in 11th. Big Dave Swindell, he's going to lose some spots on pit road. And the Naked Lady, he's going to need some more help to get up to the front there, but not going to have a lot of time to do it. We are on lap 45. We're going to have just a couple lap shootout. Pretty good race here tonight at Phoenix, and coming off of pit road in first position is going to be Viva La Teats, Mr. Beach. Yeah, that's exactly what all the drivers were screaming right now. They were on the radios with their crew chief saying, I want 4. I come to this place, and after a run like that, I say, hey, give me 5. Change the right rear twice. This was a pretty good race. It's a shame it's going to come down to a shootout here, but it is what it is. How many caution flags in this race? I don't even know. I think we came down greatly. I mean, we had a really long green flag run there. Two. This is the second. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, officials. Told you what? I don't know. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. All right. It looks like Beach going to elect to go to the outside. Actually, Beach is scored in second. Chance Crum in first. So the number 3 going to take the point here. Pace car is off. Last time we go bumper humping here at Phoenix tonight.
Green flag.
Pretty good race. Let's see how it finishes. Let's see how this sucker turns out. And Beach gets a good jump on the outside, the 17, trying to move and shake, trying to get back to the front. And Beach going to run that middle line. He's got the edge. Oh, I knew they were going to touch. They touch. Oh, no. Game changer. Somebody's going to snatch this one.
You need to take the drink, or you all right?
Somebody's going to snatch this one. Real hard racing. The race is going to be over. Not sure who they're going to score. We're going to have to wait to see what iRacing decides. When the caution came out, who was the car out front? But the number 22 and the 3 coming out of turn number 1, racing hard, and Chance going for that spot, and not enough room. And Eric Sable may be the winner. Let's take a look. Let's go to the rear chase view of the 22 of Mr. Beach. And Scala going to get involved. Everybody else going to get through. So let's head back up live and see how they're scored. Still got, I believe, one more lap. They are on the white flag right now, and I think it's going to be official. Eric Sable going to steal one here tonight at the Desert. Eric Sable is going to steal one, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of wrecked race trucks out there going around for the last time here, lap number 50. Yeah, we'll take a look at the 51 here in a second. And yeah, I believe the number 10 Red Bull Machine as he wobbles his ass for the camera. Gonna win it here tonight at Phoenix. And he wins it. Congratulations, number 10. Number 10, Eric Sable, Nordgar in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, but I got you.
Well. You put yourself in the right position. You were in the right place at the right time. You come home with the win. You drove the wheels off that truck all night at Phoenix. How was that nice long green flag run?
Well, to be honest, for the first couple laps, it was awesome. But after about 20 laps, the car was just struggling off the one, just completely sideways, and it was just a struggle. I was praying for a caution. It came out, and on that restart, I knew them leaders were sitting dust, so I had to do something. I went 3 wide in that restart, but going out into one, and after one, Chance and Beach got into a little contact there, and I got through, luckily. So I just want to apologize with Alan, though, in the beginning there after that caution came out. I really feel bad for him, so it's just awesome to win. So, yeah, for all the haters out there, Sable's back in victory lane again.
Very, very good there, Eric Sable. Again, you put yourself into position. You grabbed the win. You ran a great race. You had to work back up through the field, man. Who do you want to thank?
Well, I want to thank you, Nordgar, for putting these on. Lots of fun. Hope they keep going. And the races are getting a little better, slowly, but it's working.
All right, Eric Burke, number 17, Nordgar. You got a copy? Eric Burke.
Yeah, I'm here.
Roger that, 10-4. We got you. Man, you ran up front for a lot of the night. A lot of really hard, close racing up front. You're able to come home second. Tell us about your race, brother.
It was real good before that caution came out. When I was out in the lead, I truly hated to see that caution, but it put us in a really awkward situation. And I think Eric got really lucky on that win, but he deserved it.
A lot of close racing out there. The trucks, would you agree with Sable up there that after like 15 or so laps, they really started to get real tight and your tires were just gone?
If they ran them out real fast, they would, but I took care of mine, and it seemed to hold on pretty long.
Roger that, 10-4. All right, Eric, you come home second. You didn't bring home the W, but still, all in all, a great night for the number 17 crew. Who do you want to thank?
Well, thank Eric for screwing me on that start. No, just thank you, Mr. Nordgar, for putting these races on, and it's about the most fun I've had on here in a while.
All right, roger that. Thanks, Eric. Number 8, Alan Tardif, fire truck. People want to hear from you. You still in the room?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, Alan, you come home third. You're up there running real hard for a very long time, and then you kind of get sideswiped by Sable there under caution. Were there any words exchanged between you and the 10 crew?
Oh, no. It was just hard racing. You know, accidents happen, and it's all good.
You come home third. After that incident, you kind of fell to the back. You worked your way up through there. What was it like rolling up through traffic here on the long green flag run at Phoenix?
It was a lot of fun. To be honest with you, I like starting in the back and trying to work my way up through the field. It's more fun than being up front and really racing with nobody, but trying truck was real good. Setup's real stable. Had a lot of fun with it, and want to thank you for putting these races on because they're a blast.
10-4 there, Fire Truck. And Fire Truck, I want to ask you a personal question. Out of all the ovals that you run here on the service, which one is your favorite?
I went to Iowa. Iowa's pretty fun.
All right, roger that. Good job tonight, Alan. Good to finally get to interview you. Last time you were in Victory Lane is how you received your nickname, and we didn't get to interview you that night. So I appreciate you plugging in your microphone and talking to us. Anybody, your sponsors, anything you got going on, you want to give a shout out to anybody live on Nordgaard TV? Go ahead, man. Do it.
No, I'd just like to thank you for putting us on. The TV deal was pretty cool. Gives spectators, a chance to talk with each other and have fun with the show that you put on. But, that's pretty much it. I mean, you're the man, pretty much.
All right, man. Well, you come home third. Not a W, but still a podium nonetheless. And hope to see you have a good run at wherever we go next.
10-4, thank you.
All right, that's going to do it. Holt, Tardif. Yeah, that's the wrong list, Nord. Eric Sable, Burke, Tardif come home. They're your top three. Scott Simley in fourth. Big Dave Swindell in fifth. Simpson in sixth. Hawthorne in seventh. Holt in eighth. Holt, problems all night there with the number 20 truck. Really, really tight. And his tightness caused him to be loose somehow, if that makes sense. But that was what was going on down there in the 20 pit. Dylan C. Jones comes home in 9th, Terratuda 10th. And that'll round it out. 11th on down, Scala Embry, Mr. Beach, Crum, Fish, Wilms, Dykstra, Brantley, Edney, and Shutt. That'll round out your top 20 here tonight in the desert.